You are now watching your mans in them live.
You are now rocking with your mans in them.
Nah, but look, earlier it was like about, when was it? It was last week? Last week you brought up something you wanted to talk about today.
Yes, I have something that I want to ask y'all. Are you paying attention, Kyrie?
Yeah.
All right.
Damn,
I want to
Principal
ask
Drew.
I want to ask y'all a question real quick, and I brought it up in our meeting, and I hope you guys pondered about it.
I pondered.
So my question is, when it comes to finding a wife, right? Do you find your wife, or do you make your wife? Do you make a woman a wife, or do you find her as a wife?
Drew just confessed to buying a sex doll.
When you first presented the question, I first was like, you find the wife. You like the qualities eventually shows themselves. Like, after dealing with your chick, you see that, oh wow, like, oh, I would like that in my wife and things of that nature. At the same time, I also was like, she's not a wife if you don't marry her. So
I don't think he meant it in that perspective.
but that's how my mind worked.
What I'm saying is, each one of us have an idea of a certain type of woman that we want to marry, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're not just gonna marry any girl that we fuck with just because we fuck with them.
Right.
We have qualities, whether it's moral character, views, religious views, ambitions, whatever it is, you have those things that make you want to marry someone. So, are you looking to cultivate that in somebody, or are you looking for someone who already has those traits?
Ooh, cultivate. That's AT word.
I like that.
Yeah. So I would say personally, I would look for those qualities in somebody, and whatever qualities they lack, I would like I can't force them to have those qualities.
Right.
Like there's only a few qualities that they're gonna have. They're not gonna have everything.
Right.
So for me to really to be realistic, I look for some qualities that would that pique my interest.
Right. What are your non-negotiables? Give me one non-negotiable in a woman that you're looking for.
Yeah, bad
Respect.
Hygiene?
hygiene.
Respect.
Bad hygiene is a no-go. Respect is another one. What else? I like a drive. I like a drive is
Hustling, bitch.
that's a no-go for me. If you don't have like a plan on doing something or the drive to do something, that could be a turn.
So you're looking to have for her to have the qualities already.
Yeah. I can't build nobody.
Anybody else?
I think for me, that's a great question, by the way.
Yeah,
Great question.
First one.
I think the process starts with me finding certain qualities. And when I find those certain qualities is when we're together, and that time that we're together and we're dating and you become the fiance and all of that is when you're starting to make your wife, right? Because we're all different individuals, right? And we're tailored to differently. So yes, she has all these great qualities, but now the qualities are now tailored to me.
Right.
And I think,
but you have the foundation of the qualities that you were looking for for that person.
correct.
So she needs to have certain qualities for her to even be considered for you to marry her.
Right.
I see what you're saying.
Right?
Yeah. And I think there is a evolution though. It's like the root qualities, yes, and then
Right. Yeah.
it gets tailored. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she already has qualities because she's your girl.
No.
Nah, I think so. I think if you're in a relationship with somebody, that thing that attracted you is one of those qualities you would want in your wife.
Yes.
You ever been in a
Yes.
relationship you ain't see yourself with?
There's a lot of people
you
in
ain't see yourself
relationships
with?
that they would say, "Oh, I don't know if I'll marry this person." Sometimes people are just in
Yeah,
relationships
see?
for the moment.
Yeah.
You
I
could be
think-
in it, but hold on.
He ain't talk yet.
Yes, he did.
Fucking with you.
But
I really didn't.
I want to say that it doesn't mean that they have all the qualities, but they have something that you want them to carry, and if you decide to marry them. And I was gonna say, it goes back to what you're saying about throughout the relationship, y'all learn each other, and y'all start to cater to each other and shit like that. I'm not conscious of those qualities. Like I'm not thinking about, I want this, that, and the third, and a wife. You show it to me naturally, like it's a natural thing.
But what is she showing you?
She's purely who she is. So if she's caring, she's gonna show me that.
But are you looking for someone who's caring for you to marry them?
I'm not looking. No, I'm not looking.
So what do you look for in a wife? You don't look for anything.
I'm not. Me, if I speak for myself right
You're
now,
not looking for a wife.
if I'm speaking for myself right now, when I see qualities that I want in a wife, I'm like, oh shit, the thought, like, oh wow. I
Oh,
want
so
that
it's
in a
not-
wife.
oh,
But it's
okay.
not.
It's
I'm
not in
not
your- it's
looking
not on
for
your
it.
mind.
I'm not looking for
So
it.
you don't separate women. You don't separate them. You don't have like, all right, I'm messing with this girl, but she's not someone that I would marry. I'm messing with this girl. She's potentially someone I could see myself with.
Yeah, but you do.
Everybody's
It's a
just in a-
natural thing. It's a natural thing.
So what distinguishes them is what I'm asking.
Them. Not everybody's the same.
Kyrie?
I was gonna say, just to answer your question, for me personally, I think it's a mixture of both, right? I think, you know, the question was like if you choose or if you find you choose or what else was it?
Do you find your wife or do you make her? Like,
I think it's both, right? And when I say both, I say you find your wife by the initial meeting, and then throughout the relationship, whatever trials and tribulations, you make your wife by whatever things you go
I think
through.
that's
and
kinda
it's
what
not
Austin was
about
saying.
like saying this is what saying, oh, you need to be this. It's more so like going through, you know, different types of things in your relationships and finding a solution, and you guys being able to express your needs and things that you want. 'Cause
Did you have? You're married. Did you have
Obviously,
non-negotiables? Like, did you have things where that you saw in your wife and you were like, okay, I'm looking. This is what I was looking for in someone that I want to marry and have and be the mother of my kids.
It was anything that I'm looking for. Like initially, it was just more so me getting to know her and then finding a lot of the things that about her that I liked throughout like our time together, and then that's what sparked it. Like
Oh, so
I
that's what Gus was saying.
So
I
can you-
already had like I wanted to be with her, but it was more so like as we spend time together, like I'm getting to know her and going through things that we went through. I was just like, oh, like I really want to marry this girl.
So
Okay.
would you say there was some things that you compromised on? Like
You compromise in any relationship.
no, I'm just saying in
Oh,
general.
like non-negotiables.
Like as far as like maybe you didn't see you would be accepting of this, but then there's like after
Yeah.
it's like, oh, all right,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. I don't think it's a lot, but I think it's more so like certain things like I can't think of it right now, but I definitely was like, all right, like previously the girls I dated, I probably wouldn't have like, been so open to it. But after a while, like as long as you don't feel like it's detrimental to you and your morality, I'm open to that. Like it's
Yo,
think
shout
with
out,
every-
shout out to everybody in the chat. If you are in the chat, make sure you like.
Yeah, make sure you
you
like the
comment. We
video,
appreciate
comment.
Everybody. Shout out to Reggie, my guy. Shout out to Zay. Shout out to Melody. Melody said, Isaiah says, you find her. There's a reason we have a saying, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Ooh, that's a fact.
Millionaires do it all the time.
Reggie says, gotta find her before you can groom her, because you can build a house on sand. You can't build a house on sand. What up, Sheridan in the chat?
Never
He
heard of
also
a-
says,
What's up, cuz? How you
never
doing?
heard of a beach house?
he also says it's no different from an employee. They won't give you the chance if you don't have the right qualifications. But when they hire you, there's still room to learn and grow.
That's
Shout
a
out
good
to-
analogy, Reggie.
Shout out to Lillian in the chat. She says, agreed, Reggie. Or they realize you're not as great of a fit, so you get fired, or you realize the job entails other
Boom.
things you didn't consider and leave.
Sometimes
great
people lie on
analogy.
their.
Hold on real quick. This is for Reggie.
He finally gets an applause. Not every day he does.
Nigga, I'll be applauding for you, Reggie.
We don't get that every day where somebody says agreed, Reggie. I'm like,
Yeah.
All right, last
Except for Drew.
comment. Melody says, first of all, it all depends on what you want to gain from the relationship and why you're dating. Are you dating for a purpose or are you just chilling? Those things matter.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. You did have something to say. You had something.
Real quick, there's certain traits when they present themselves, you want that in a wife. Like there's certain like the nurturing side of a woman. Like when it's high, you like, oh shit, I need that and I want that for my kids. So that's number one. But there's even like another trait could offset that though.
Right.
Like if she's nurturing, but she's a bitch, then that kind of
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I mean, he's not lying.
She's nurturing.
He's not lying.
Look at this beautiful, nurturing,
If
wonderful.
she's nurturing,
bitch.
but
Y'all wild.
no. On a serious note, I feel
This
like
bitch is great with my kids.
you brought up. I mean, like, I feel like there's traits that could offset the good. You know what I'm saying? So you can see and someone you don't want to marry, there's still traits that you like, damn, I want that in my wife.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. But to answer the topic question, like, I think that I'm not looking for it, but I'm waiting for it to come to me.
Yeah.
But really,
Alrighty.
it's kind of agrees with what you're saying. It's both.
You guys were kind of saying similar things. Yeah. Let us know in the chat real quick. What do y'all think? Are you guys, ladies too? Are you finding a husband or are you grooming a husband?
I
And
feel
vice
like the
versa.
person that presented the question should answer the question.
Yeah, it's a fact.
You know, in my head, I was
looking
thinking,
to
did he
find my
answer
wife.
the question?
I'm looking to find my wife.
you lazy son of a.
I'm looking to find what I know the qualities, the baseline qualities that I want in my wife.
What's your
I
top
want her
5
to be-
baseline?
She got to be a virgin, number one. She gotta be a virgin. Never had a body in her life.
Never had a body.
Never had a body. I'm the first body. All right. Or at least it just gotta feel like it.
What if she got a dildo?
No.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Nah, but all jokes aside, I'm looking for someone who is nurturing. That's kind of typical, but I'm looking for someone who's nurturing, who I feel like would be a good mother. You know, I used to think like coming from a good background was big, like good family and shit. But I think I've come across a lot of people, especially recently, that they've come from not bad, but you know, traumatic, broken homes, traumatic backgrounds. And, you know, as long as you seek the help that you need, that's a quality I'm looking for. Are you aware of yourself and are you willing to take the steps to, you know, improve your life?
For a minute, I thought you were serious. I was about to say you better go join Al Qaeda or something because they be going kamikaze for some
Al-Qaeda, I'm
72 versions.
I'm done.
Shake wildin'.
What else?
Shake is wildin' today.
We the only ones that wear the crown. It's your mans in them. It's your mans in them.